Madhya Pradesh, often called the heart of India, is home to much of India's colourful history and culture. Its forts, stupas, temples and palaces, spread far and wide in the state and against the backdrop of its natural beauty, appear even more dramatic. Not least of all is the Jai Vilas Palace in Gwalior. The history of Gwalior can be traced back to the 8th century. The sense of history rides high in the city. In 1857, it was the scene of some fierce fighting where Laxmibai, the Maharani of Jhansi, laid down her life for India and has since been immortalized. The old city is covered with white sandstone mosques, palaces, rock temples and statues. The sights and sounds of Gwalior would leave anyone wondering what the royal days were like. But it is the Gwalior fort that you cannot escape. As you approach the blue-tiled fort, you should remember it can be seen from every single part of the city. The fort seems to cling off steep cliffs and has certainly been a silent spectator to history. However, it is the Jai Vilas, the charming palace of the Scindia rulers, that captures one's attention. Built to the size of Versailles, this palace is a marble extravaganza. Its pedimented gateways give unto echoing courtyards, and it is said to have been patterned along the lines of an Italian palazzo. Its chandeliers were the biggest in Asia at the time, and according to legend, before they were hung, 10 elephants were made to test the strength of the roof. A large part of the palace is a museum and houses many eccentric items that belong to the royal Scindia family, which actually lives in one part of the palace. The most talked about room is the one that houses a collection of stuffed tigers. Hunted by the kings during their shikars, they shock and awe the visitors. And visit Mrignayani, the state emporium, where you will find colourful Chanderi silk saris and traditional brass artifacts to take home as souvenirs. As you take in a sunset in Madhya Pradesh, you can feel the beauty of the royal experience.